Hello there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. This is a reading to see what's in store for you in the next 7 days. As you can see, I have premeditated and shuffled your cards, and this is the outcome to your cards to see what's in store for you. So far, what I can see is two energies you may be connecting with at this time, and there is Aquarius and Libra energies being shown here. Okay then, let's jump right into your reading then with the first card, which is the reverse Three of Swords. So what you need to know is that your words and anybody's words, they're very, very powerful, especially if you feel that you're not good enough for someone. So you may start manifesting energies of not being too good for someone. There is that feeling of knowing that what you have, what it takes, to be there for someone, to help someone, to support them. You know that you deserve to be loved and to give love, accept love. You need to let go of any hurt and pain that is holding you back. You may have gone through a rough patch recently, or you're going through it. Some of you're going to be going on a path to a recovery, and there is going to be joy, there is going to be upliftance that's coming in, coming out of that dreary, like grey, dull, upsetting mood with anxieties. You're going to come out of that. Some of you, I'm seeing that either you or your person is going to become a peacemaker, so trying to make some peace over a situation. And others, I'm sensing that, you need to be careful with your tongue, the way you speak, the way you say something. You need to think before you speak, because I'm seeing there may have been some regrets in the works. Either you regret in saying something or doing something, or your person has that regrets you. And don't be afraid to be the first person to say sorry in a situation. You're not going to get judged by saying sorry. It's not going to hit your ego, so to speak. So have that thinking process whether you want to be the first person to make peace. Two of Pentacles in reverse then. You may be struggling to maintain staying on top of your bills and your finances. There is a lot of stress that is going to start getting to you. You need to try and bring in some structure to your responsibilities and to your priorities. You may be over investing in some situation in your life or some certain area in your life at the expense of others, so to speak. You may have only little time lately for your family or for your partner because you've been dealing with a lot. There's a lot of stresses. There's a lot of things that you've been juggling and putting first. And you just only had a little bit of time for your loved ones. And it can make them feel a bit lonely, or you may feel a bit lonely. But time will come when they say, enough is enough. We need to spend more time with each other. We need more quality time. We need to put other things aside for a bit. You need to try and reassess your priorities and goals as well for some of you, and try and figure out what you want to spend your energy on. Reverse Star. So some of you may be losing faith and hope in something and feel like you are struggling quite a bit. There is to be some overwhelmness that you need to take some time out for yourself to rest, rejuvenate, and try not to push yourself too much, because I'm seeing a lot of efforts with others coming through here and not enough your me time, so to speak. With the Four of Cups then, there is to be an invitation or opportunity coming in. Some of you may be having a love offer, being offered something that either you do not want or you're turning them away. or they don't interest you, or you've got a lot going on that you just don't think is a good time for you to accept it. So you are going to be reflecting and grounding on yourself before accepting to do other things first. Some of you may be in that frame of mind where you feel very bored or dissatisfied with things that's going on. You may just close yourself off due to certain situations, and some of you feel like you want to avoid things because you don't want to get into that repeated pattern that you once was in that just caused you to be feeling down a lot. With the Six of Cups in reverse, then there is some clinginess to the past for some of you, and not focusing on your present moment and not focusing on what you need. There is a sense of nostalgia and thinking of wanting things to be like what it used to be for some of you in a relationship, or feelings of missing a certain person, or miss doing things that you can't do. I'm sensing that you are missing out on some opportunities as well, currently, because like you know, you've had these offers and things and you've like had to turn them down, so to speak, and you know, you're missing out on good things. You are going to be learning from your mistakes as well, and I'm seeing forgiveness of others and yourself as well coming in. You may be feeling a bit closed off towards your lover, or people in general. There may be a trip down memory lane coming in as well, where you may bump into someone from the past. It could be an ex, or it could be just someone else that you want to keep it quiet in case people start to judge you, or your lover will start to judge you, or family will start to judge you. You know, so you're trying your best to keep a bit quiet about it. With the Sun card then, there is to be bright happenings. There's a lot of happiness. For some of you, there is to be a marriage coming in. Abundance, strength and joy is going to bring you a lot of happiness as well. People are going to be feeling very drawn to your energy at this time because of the warmth and happiness that you've got that's radiating from you. Whatever situation that you're going through, you're going to come out succeeding. If you're going through a tough time, it will get better and you will gain a lot of confidence and you will gain a lot from it. You will end up expressing yourself more in a good way. And for some of you, I'm getting there may be a pregnancy glow up that is coming in as well. With the reverse Eight of Wands, you need to start to slow down and consider what you want to do before charging into something or charging into someone. As you might make a mistake or a poor decision. For some of you, you may feel like you never succeed or you're never happy. And I'm seeing that if some of you keep doing something and not finishing it off, then you're going to be in a pickle. You know, you're going to feel like, oh, you can't do this, and then people say you can't do that because you never finish this off. You're off a job, so to speak, and it can cause a lot of problems. Some of you jump from one person to another, so just be a bit cautious there because it's not a very good energy. There is to be some impatience and frustrations in the way as well because of obstacles, and people that's in your way of getting what you want. With the Justice card then, for some of you, there is to be a legal situation or a document coming in. Could be involvements with the police or someone or the law authorities, someone coming out with the truth and is going to affect some things. There is going to be some fairness for some of you where the truth is going to come out. Someone's actions are going to be judged accordingly here. But if it's to do with you, you have nothing to worry about because it is a little bit of a succeeding card. Someone is going to be called out by their own actions that they need to own up to. Someone needs to take responsibility for their own actions and stand accountable for their consequences as well. But if you seek justice, then it will definitely be served. And I'm seeing a legal case or court case coming in for some of you as well. With the reverse magician then, you may be struggling to see any progress in a situation. There is to be some greed or manipulation or trickery that's at play, and things not going the way you're supposed to. Things may feel a bit offish to you, or there's a person that's going to seem a bit offish, and there is the sense of needing change in a situation, and for a person to change as well, seeing some change in people's ways. With the reverse Eight of Swords then, there is to be some self-limiting beliefs that's going to be plaguing you and preventing some of you from moving forward. There is the sense of people feeling a bit trapped because every time they try to do something or they express the way they are, the inside, their own inner critic tells them why things are wrong and why you're not good enough, and then just feel like you need to give up trying altogether. You need to allow yourself to let go of any old patterns or behaviors and belief systems that keeps holding you back, and to try and open yourself up to change and self-acceptance. With the Seven of Pentacles then, there is some of you having work frustrations, or having hard work that needs to be done. You're going to be putting energy in for a long-term commitment and rewards. There is a strong desire to invest in something to gain great results. Your hard work is going to be paying off for some of you, and there may be a lot of frustration where there is not enough results being shown because it's this slow progress. But try and be patient at this time and appreciate the progress that you made so far, because it is going to come in and you will start seeing the success. With the Wheel of Fortune then, things are going to be turning in your favour. There is to be, for some of you, an overseas trip, elevation of money, completion of phases, good luck coming in, and things just going well for you, and having a lot of positivity about you and about certain situations. And this will make you be happy with a lot of abundance and prosperity, and it is going to be a good time for you to get things into motion. Okay then, Gemini, so that's what I have for you for the next 7 days. I hope you can all resonate to some extent. If so, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I see you again soon. Bye.